Hi everyone, this is Simple Life with Lena. I'm Lena. So today is day 7 of my declutter challenge. I'm doing my primary closet, the one in our bedroom. It was kind of a mess. It has been for a little while, but I've known that I was going to do this, so I've been kind of putting off cleaning it. I have always kind of been annoyed by this closet. There's not a whole lot of room. I wish we had a bigger closet in our main bedroom. So I'm just kind of starting by taking everything out. I did buy a closet organizer that I thought I would put together and kind of help organize things. I did have a whole bunch of video of me putting it together and my husband putting it together, but all those files were corrupted. So you won't get to see any of it being assembled, but that's okay. I'm sure nobody really cares to see that anyway. One of my kind of goals with this declutter challenge, and I haven't really said, is to not spend a whole ton of money on it. I'm on maternity leave. I don't have a whole ton of extra money right now, so I don't really want to be spending it on organizing closets. So I did get a closet organizer at Walmart for like 80 bucks. I'm very happy with it actually. So I have no complaints there. Definitely worth it. These little tubs are a million years old, but I recovered them last summer with just contact paper, which I think helps. They're still, nothing special. And that one is definitely yellowing, but I will replace them at some point, I'm sure. And then I'm just cleaning in here. I guess I don't take everything out of here very often because it was very dusty and gross, so yuck. But I'm glad I did that. So I just vacuumed and then I mopped it down. These are all the clothes that were in my closet. There we're starting to put together the closet organizer, and I just started kind of sorting through, seeing if there was anything that I didn't want to keep anymore, just like I did in the basement closet. I ended up getting about a bag and a half out of here. So one bag is donations that are going to go, and the other bag is clothes that I'm going to make into rags. Like they were either too stained, I had sewed them already back together, and they were still coming apart. And so they were just kind of no good to anyone anymore, so I was going to make them into rags. Oh, those leggings. I washed them with a new robe, and now they've got fuzzies all over them. So I'm going to have to really depill those. Oh, I also did want to mention in the comments, a couple people had mentioned donating stuff. Don't worry, I'm donating as much of this stuff as I can. So far out of the, at the end of today, 11 bags that I have gotten rid of, 9 of them have been donated. So one was all the old paint that had to go to the dump. Nobody wants my old paint. One was the nail polishes that were 10 plus years old. The skincare samples that our homeless shelter didn't want. And a few of these clothes that I made into rags because they were just in too bad a shape to pass on to anyone. The rest, don't worry, all went to either the women's shelter or the homeless shelter in my town. I also, old blankets that are in too bad a shape, I've been taking to the SPCA, so it's going to the animals. Everything's finding homes. I guess I don't mention it, but I do my best to kind of find a second use for things, to reuse and all of that. I'm by no means perfect, so there are definitely a few things that I maybe tossed and probably could have done a little bit more digging and found a home for, but I did try to do my best through this declutter challenge to kind of give things a second life where I could. And so now I'm just putting everything back in the closet. I thought top right corner, shirts, left corner, dresses, jumpers, things that were long, need a little bit more space, and also like covers, sweater cover things. And then the bottom right, I'm doing pants. And then in my drawers, I've got t-shirts, tank tops, pajamas, socks, that sort of thing. I haven't figured out what I want to do with the central cubbies yet. I did end up putting some stuff in them, but I feel like I need to get some baskets that are like that size. And then maybe I could get rid of some of the rolly carts. But I have not done that yet, so you won't see that in the video. Also, this one took a couple days, so it did really tucker me out because I hate having things be messy. And so the whole room just looked like a bomb exploded. There was so much stuff everywhere. This one actually took me 2 days. So I did one less declutter this week than I was planning on, but it was because this one was such a project. But I feel much better now that it's done. I also do have plans to kind of reorganize into my new capsule wardrobe, which is, if you see that little purple binder, that's where I printed all the capsule wardrobe stuff. And I'll probably make a video on that once I have a chance to kind of give it a bit more of a try. But I didn't do that in this video, so it's coming. We did bring that old shelf that was quite a bit lower before. We brought it up and put it over top of everything, so we have a little bit of extra storage on the top to keep like sheets and stuff. So this is the finished product. That little lamp thing on top is for my wedding. It has pictures of my grandparents that have passed on the back, but I didn't really want to show that. I'm really happy so far with how it turned out. I feel like there's so much more space in here. Overall, I'm really pleased with it. So this was day 7, and I got 2 more bags out of the closet. So I'm feeling really good about that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye.